Greetings everyone, and Grade here with another H-Powers 4 replay. Spawn top left side as Magenta English with Liquid DeMu. Spawn bottom right side as the pink Japanese with El.LoueMT. Japanese of course has cheaper fishing boats, so he's going to get some fishing boats. English players tend to be a bit more turtle-ish, so he's going to go for some fishing boats. And he'll probably go the Council Hall as well, not the Abbey of Kings, because I think the Longbowmen would be better against the fishing or against the Archer ships. Maybe not, I could be wrong. By the way, guess we'll have to wait and see. Fishing boats now on the way. Bring more and more wood. When it comes to map generation, we actually got a secondary cliff face here. Look at this. I never seen an extra cliff face like this on this map. A little mace in the middle. When it comes to, let's see, he has deer and boar on the same side of the map. Some sheeple down here of a local doggo. Plenty of stone up here next to some berries. Japanese do have good berries, and there's some berries here and some berries here. English player will probably not touch the berries unless something goes very wrong or very right. He has some deer in between some trees and got some more deer on the high ground. As well as boar, so basically all of his food spawned leftwards, along with the trade post. Some gold, both his gold deposits spawned forward, which may be a bit of an issue. Kota Township not being played field, Shinobi are decent versus the early docks. I'm assuming, yeah, just want to make sure I have pink selected. I always find it, personally I think the fishing boats, yeah, cheaper makes like a good decent bonus, but I think they should take longer to pull out of the field to offset the cheaper costs, rather than just straight up better. Like after all, if they have the same amount of health, they have the same, unless it's like reduced carrying capacity, something of that sort. Let's see, they go up to 25, nope. Looks like they dropped off 27, maybe they have less carrying capacity. Looks like Magenta's going to abandon that dock. He wants to keep his fishing boat safe. He does not want to really fight it out. He has gone for Abbey of Kings, so you'll get a free king. Shinobi here, persuade forward. He will spot it. He will probably use sabotage there. Sabotage has been utilized, but he does already have another dock going on up over here. Fishing boats, looks like they're still fishing. Shinobi do have the same torch damage. They do have 20 melee damage, which is pretty good, and plus 5 versus melee. King has now been deployed in the field. Charge way forward, going to impale the Spring Gulf ship. Nope, going to hit that villager. The king does have slower attack speed than other knight variants. And that villager does get stabbed. Of course, now I've got arrow ship and a spring gold ship here. We got an arrow ship for the English player. The scout is severely wounded, but the king is providing some NHS benefits. Might want to make sure that scout's not actually getting attack orders so he can continue with the health regen. Another spring gold ship employed in the field. Got a spring gold ship here. Dock is down. Shinobi trying to help torch down the walls. He does receive a decent amount of damage there from those ships. When it comes to unique naval technologies, he can get +1 range on the ships, though it is very expensive, at least in Age 2. I think it's like Age 3 research cost in Age 2. It's pretty much, yeah. But +1 range can help out quite a bit, especially in this situation when you're fighting over walls. Japanese, however, can get +2 fire and range armor, so making their ships much more resistant to arrow ships. Bit of damage there. Of course, he does have the dock there for some passive healing. The wall segment has taken some damage. The king is being engaged by these horsemen. Third horseman up on the field. You may get a single horseman with the king. He won't be able to run away. The horsemen do move faster. One horseman does go down. A scout could try running away. The king is dead, and the king's palace is now being built. Oh, we've got a massive, good number of ships before. He's also heating up a ship. Fire ship one on the field. Got multiple Springald ships there, and here comes the fire ship, English fire ship. It is going to connect. Massive hits there. He does take up that Springald fire ship. Takes out another Springald ship there. English player does lose his Springald ship. No, that was the fire ship. One of his ships went down there. Although the English player stabilized the water, but he only has a single Springald ship on the field as military force. He's mostly lost all of his fishing ships as well. Takes out that archer ship. And he does not. He's gonna let the fire ship by, or unable to stop at least. The fire ship's gonna be as an active landmine there. Fishing ship does go down. Of course, we got the King's Palace, which is a secondary town center. No, which is actually pretty rare. Most of the time I just assume it's White Tower, but he's going, since he lost the sea, he's going for a second town center. He could try eyeing a third. We may see the English turtle be more prevalent right now. He is going for some basic economic research. I don't know what economic research the Japanese has, since it does none of that shows up there. He has no mining. He has level 1 wood. It's sort of weird even level 1 wood doesn't show up. I mean, that's the same technology. But now he's also going for the wheelbarrow berry hybrid thing, but the first one. He also make his berries more tolerable and reasonable actuality. The king is along with the king. The king has been redeployed on the field. Now we got the English farming economy going on up. He has a handful of villagers on gold. You may eye for Imperial Age. I'm not sure if you go for the Weingard Palace, the Berkshire Castle. Berkshire will, of course, give him an excellent defensive landmark and maybe even reach some of the sea if he pulls it forward. Could be useful to help secure up some of these other resources, such as planting right there will help him secure the golden stone and perhaps even some deer, as well as wood. Weingard Palace gives you a lot of unique guys. The Japanese, they have really good infantry, in which the Weingard Rangers could be very useful, since it's not uncommon for Japanese to go for the Ono Bugishas, the light infantry unit. Weingard Rangers will have, of course, increased damage and very good range. In fact, that increased range could help them engage all the naval units as well. War Junks have a range of 6. Weingard Rangers has a range of 9. So that can even outrange the War Junk by sleeping out. Even Longbone technically outrange the War Junk. But 9 is very different than 7. Loading gates on the way, of course, is getting some free relics. King having trouble pushing his way forward. Horsemen trying to hit the king now. Various technology and research. The English player has not gone for any blacksmith research. I don't know why. I thought I heard the sound effect for. Oh, I guess Yoshiro was put in a lumber camp. That's interesting. I heard the mounted archer sound effect, so I got a little bit confused there. Village does go down. The king just causing so much issues. This is his only military unit on the field, and he's done some good work there. His opponent is rolling in all the advances. English player still a bit far away from aging on up, going for a large number of archer ranges. I don't know if he's going to go for crossbowman or longbowman. I just don't know. English player needs more villagers on gold. Japanese player has a large amount of fishing ships, so you will turn all the fish. The English player has more villagers at the moment, more civilian population. Thanks to the King's Palace. So the King's Palace is a very good call. Not to mention the fishing boats are only limited. Will only give them a limited amount of resources. It will be a good amount of resources, but it is limited. But once the game goes on, the English player will be in a better position. Now the Japanese player is playing his own secondary town center. He is still being more fishing boats. He at least got one more. Probably get the drift nets and then probably go for no more fishing boats. And this knight still causing issues. He's going for crossbowman. Another Yoshiro got planted somewhere. Where? I'm not sure. Maybe Yoshiro in the Kota Township? Oh, he's going for more lumber camps. This is interesting. The gold in the mine and forges have been nerfed, so no longer provide 75 gold. Now they provide, what, 50? But I'm pretty sure lumber camps will still provide 75, as well as farming houses. So it's going to go for a lot of free stone or wood generation. Also, maybe a good idea to go for Castle of the Crow on this map. This trading post can be quite secure rather than going for the Tenkishima gunsmith. So it depends. Does he want free gunpowder units or free all resources? Got a large number of crossbow in the field. I still don't know what the English plan is in total. The Japanese player doesn't have a lot of military units in the field as well, so he has one heavy unit, but at this point in time, there's probably over-response of crossbowmen. English player has almost enough food to age on up, just needs a bit more gold. Daimyo Manor now complete. Going for a large number of barracks as well as a siege workshop. Of course, Japanese have good military units, whether it be heavy or light. English player may want. He is going for the veteran longbowman. Minimum getting that would be a good idea, so he can help be a bit more flexible to respond to whatever his opponent's threat is. He is not going to cross the sea anytime soon, so adaptive defense wouldn't be half bad. We got Tenkishima gunsmith. Hardened samurai research. We do have the Otachi research as well. So yeah, I'm still thinking Warngard Palace or the Warngard Rangers would be good. Plus, Warngard Raiders are not bad as well. It's basically a fast-producing stables. It's like 6 stables with that one. 6 stables merged into one with a bit of a discount. Columbia Garrison can eat its heart out. Plus 2 damage. Monastery there to pick up the relics. Berkshire Palace is being built to provide some influence in the center of the map. Got a scout and mounted samurai there. War has been obtained, but looks like there's actually not enough surface area for all the villagers. Whoops. It may be worth to just delete the farmhouse in order to reposition for more villager coverage. Maybe not. Scout down, not big surprise. That's going for some of the Otsu. Otsu are like a weird hand cannon mortar variant, which apparently very effective versus deer. Slow attack speed, slight AoE, good range. Longbone do have better range. They do have a good amount of range armor to them as well. But longbone do hit pretty hard, just for incendiary arrows. Enclosure research down the way. Berkshire Palace firing away. You will make sure ships will not advance this channel in all directions. Has deployed some of the remainder of those villagers under the deer deposit. Very nice. It did auto attack retarget to that ship when it got in the range. Yeah, I don't think he realized it got auto target to the range. A couple more arrows there. He does pull back the ship to the dock. Not a dry dock, but it will do. More blacksmith melee. We've got the Bruneri research for more Yoshiros. And he's going for heavy in the wood. I don't know if putting the wood is... Putting the wood is interesting. I just don't know if that's a good call or what. Berkshire Palace gets good damage there. He could garrison these units inside the Berkshire Palace in order to get extra arrows going at long range. Otsu takes some damage. They are... Oh wait, now they're classified as heavy. Was they always classified as heavy? That means crossbowmen do bonus damage against them. That must have been a nerf to them. I don't remember them ever being classified as heavy. But crossbowmen were an excellent choice then, since he's gone for Otsu. Berkshire Palace has taken some damage here, but of course, all landmarks get repaired with wood, regardless not if they're a keep or not. We do now have the Veteran Onobushiga research. We got a proxy barracks here. Deploying small units out here could be quite nice. He also has an outpost for spotting. This is interesting. Hopefully he goes for Siege Workshop, because a couple of battering rams along the flank would help him out as well. Though Siege Engineers, I was trying to say. But he does have a villager still here for additional stuff. You go for a proxy castle? Is that even a thing? Can be a thing. We now got bowling oil being researched by Magenta as well as Spyglass. Bombard engaging the palisade gate. War junk now under fire. Oh. Plus 4. I always forget how much damage these things do to ships because I rarely ever see a bombard hitting a ship, honestly. That was 500 damage there. I guess an unupgraded ship can't get one-shotted by a bombard. I never knew that. Horseman does take some damage there. Got a couple villagers. Got a relic here, trying to be obtained from the Shinto shrine. May go down there. He could try Wool. Villager's gonna hit there. He does get the relic inside. Of course, castle is a castle. Does get some good damage there. The king is dead. Oh, that rocket missed. Down south, we got fishing boats here. Got some longbones being researched. He sees the Onobushigas. The longbone will be the counter to them. English foreign economy is doing quite well. This map also has pretty securable trade, so the English player can always supplement in a couple traders. Doesn't need too much. I would say no more than 20. More stables being put on the field, eyeing for a bit more stability in his life. Onobushigas not pushed before, they are now elite. No bannerman can inspire them. These villagers need to get inside the town center and the keep. Some of these villagers get hit pretty hard. Some of them do go down. He does have a spare number of villagers though. Horsemen get ripped apart. Magenta's now pushes his way forward. Doesn't really have... And these units are going to take some damage. The King's Palace can get some shots on in. They had more units. Longbow and hand cannoneer is now engaging. Magenta's force pushing forward. King's trying to hold at the gate. Maganel finds an excellent shot there, taking out half the health of those units. Castle region, Magenta's starting to fall back. Onobushiga is still being pursued. Has a handful of units here to pursue them. Villagers being tasked into shelter. Berkshire casting some damage there. He does not have any man at arms on field. Armor clad would be a good way to hard counter these Onobushigas, but they do get hard countered by the samurai. If the Otashi research, that will overcome the armor clad. The English player has a large amount of gold stockpiled up. Crossbowmen push before, a couple hand cannoneers mixed on in, and some longbowmen. The longbowmen right now just are elite, no arrow volley ability. Those fall back there. The King's providing some excellent health benefits to these forces. A decent number of the Otsu now deployed in the field. More longbowmen on the build queue. There's a bombard there. Villagers completely torch that down. He has a little siege workshop. And those are sure there's a samurai there. Keep taking some damage there. Horsemen need to get respond to that. We're gonna cast on up on the field on his capital. King charges way forward of a horseman. King is not fully healed on up. Osaka gold has been claimed. He's trying to steal a bit of this gold here. There's also this untouched gold deposit. Got some elite samurai here. Crossbow and push way forward. Maganel gets an extra shot there. Doesn't appear he has any sort of anti-artillery. Horsemen are going to have trouble breaking on through. Crossbow overall is generally good. He's fighting against a mostly heavy force there. Those mangonels are causing issues. And there we go. His front line has disintegrated. Now Magenta's able to counterattack, take out the siege weapons there. Both two being pursued. Since they are classified as range, they will receive bonus damage from these horsemen. Are they taking bonus damage there? Yeah, it looks like it. And severe damage there. Takes out that weapon or mangonel there. The rest of the stuff is being torched on down. Gold still being stolen. And more of their shields. He's just putting all their shields in the farm or those lumber camps. It's interesting. I don't know how effective it is. Tronet Castle Wolfpaw has that excellent rocket attack, but gets a lot of bonus damage on the cavalry. He also has a decent number of spearmen here. You could eye for more of the Daimyo Manors, pull them out to get an extra defensive arrow. Crossbowmen, hand cannoneers backing on off. Magenta has a pretty good force here. Thinks toward a landmark. What landmark got destroyed? What landmark got destroyed? I see no landmarks destroyed. Am I crazy? Or did I read a landmark has been destroyed? Was the Berkshire Castle? The Berkshire Castle must have been destroyed and repaired in one of the conflicts I wasn't paying attention to. Because I don't see a moat. I see a little bit of rubble there. Horsemen trying to hit some of these Japanese villagers. Castle does provide some excellent defense. The Shogun Castle does have a range of 8 tilers. And with the extra 100-point damage rock attack, it does not one-shot a horseman, but the very small damage from the arrows will help probably pretty much make a one-shot. King is dead. Around hand cannoneers, gunning down some more of the civilians. Now got some Onobushigas trying to engage these horsemen. Horsemen's trying to raid more villagers. There's a bannerman there. Bannerman took some damage. Does not go down, however. The villagers go down, however. Magenta still has his force here. He does have access to siege engineers, so he could try pulling out a battering ram, but he does eat a mangonel shot instead. Magenta now push forward with another round of horsemen. Palisade Gate now under fire. Going tiny small amounts of stone walls there to close up breach. In fact, that will be a full wall of that direction because there's no passable terrain here. There may be passable terrain here. He quickly pulls out wall segment there. There was passable terrain there. Did he? Oh, he canceled that, so his forces can push forward. And there is enough room there for a gate. Magenta still has a force here. Is quite wounded. There's a mangonel push way forward. Horseman gaining the Onobushigas and the Bannerman. Does spot some villagers there. All that gold has been clicked on up. Looks like the English player is out of gold inside the map. In fact, this appears to be the last gold deposit on the map. It's untouched and unspoiled. The English player has a decent still gold reserve, as well as food reserve. Good enough with villagers still wood. He may want to start eyeing to get some trade going. I think sealing some stone inside the map. Magna went down there, got some damage though. And Onobushiga should clean up the rest of that stuff. These players going for more horsemen, going for more hand cannoneers. We also got a more trebuchets being blown out as well. cannon placement here as well. But she goes on spearman push way forward. Overall, more longbone wouldn't be half bad. It would be cost effective. But right now, his wood is not a massive float. He has plenty of food and gold. Castle taking severe damage. He's trying to push forward. They, of course, have a banner man, at least one banner man nearby. Rip apart the trebuchets. Berkshire Castle Price fires more. Castle does go down. Horseman getting disintegrated, looks like. Hand Cannon was in third position. It looks like Pink has been wiped out there. I think the king is dead once again. And now Pink's going for a Vulcan, a very rare siege weapon. It is an anti-infantry siege weapon. I think Mangonels do a better job than it though, in my opinion. It does have 10 melee armor. It does have plus 10 range armor as well, the research as well as more health. Definitely take some hits there. And he has to take out the spring gold. And now the Vulcan's bursting way forward. Keep now being built there. Mangonel fires a couple misses there. Trebuchet's counter barraging. I wonder if he has the blast projectiles or whatever that upgrade's called. It's really not that great. It's nice to have if you have really nothing else to shoot at. But it does make sniping artillery pieces a little bit more easier. Castle under massive fire once again. Got the ball prince push forward, bombard or Mangonel push way forward. I suppose the no one needs to set up and deploy effect makes these guys a lot more useful. Push way forward, take some damage to the lords of my hand cannoneers. With the network of citadels far at them, they will do some great work there. Some of their Vulcans are going down, taken by the various siege weapons. The Peak's force does get annihilated. The mass hand cannoneers can be very hard to displace once your opponent gets a close go in. And trebuchets did manage to counter barrage there. That blast projectiles actually being used for anti-siege weapon. Horsemen push way forward. They are a bit more beefier in health or front line than spearmen, though man-at-arms can do just as well, especially English man-at-arms. Siege Workshop now under fire. Massive damage. Now on fire. He wants to make sure those siege weapons do not get deployed. He has 9 supply charges here. He can go for 3 of his own Vulcans, which may actually be a good idea. Needs something. Great hit there on the hand cannoneers. Mangonels push way forward. And Mangonel does a good amount of damage there. He just has a large number of trebuchets. He needs a way to displace those trebuchets so his other siege weapons can push forward. Springgold's being sniped there. Very nice. I'm curious. I'm going to click on one of the siege workshops. Yeah, he has got the blast projectiles. He also has geometry, which should be actually a decent combination. King's forces being partially pushed on forward there was not great. King also has over 3,000 stone. That's a little bit too much stone. Wait, Pink managed to get all 6 relics? How? That's quite significant. Range by 0 villagers on gold, but does have a decent amount of gold income. Pink, however, of all those relics and some villagers on gold, he's maintaining great gold income. Of course, all your shields and wood, providing a decent amount of wood generation, as well as a good number of villagers on wood itself. Pink's just slowly being gutted forward. He's going for a lower quality spam. He needs to perhaps lose some villagers so he can get a large military force field, because right now, the opponent's quality is very high due to all these hand cannoneers, as well as trebuchets. His quality's army is tripled. Monobashikas are nice and all, they're very effective in numbers, but the problem is, he's fighting against a quality issue, not a quantity issue. Well, he also has less quantity as well as quality. Now the floating gate's under siege. The capital could be next. That's nearly 17,000 HP. Also wisdom level HP. Now let's go to township. That's landmark number 1. This is landmark number 2, 3, and 4. These are the last 2 remaining landmarks. If both these go down, he loses the game. I think he just deleted 30 of his villagers. He has no production queued up, so he's going to have trouble remaxing. He's trying to get some more siege runs. He's trying to go to Tankushima Gunsmith. It says 0 supply charges. I don't know if he spammed out it before he lost it. He has 10 hand cannoneers. He has 1 Mangonel here. Sispinals need to take out those trebuchets. He's lost now the Kodo Township. Now the capital's under fire. Magenta has pulled back trebuchets for a moment. And counter siege. He's having trouble redeploying. He's interrupting to redeploy. Bit of mistake. Bit of bad micro there. Mangonel took a massive hit there. And it looks like all of Magenta's trebuchets shall go down. He's trying to repair the Tankushima Gunsmith. It's not generating supplies when it's destroyed. Of course, got a decent amount of outposts here. None of them upgrades made from network citadels. There's more citadels here, so Commander Shepard would be very happy. More horsemen, more hand cannoneers forward. And not forward. Pink's having trouble remaxing. He has these amount of resources, at least for food and wood. Not a lot of gold at the moment. Pushing over the flank now. Does got some siege weapons. Magenta's trebuchet numbers have not been fully built. Shogun Castle does still have full health, 17,000 health. But even those trebuchets will take a long time to get through them all. Pink has held, but he still has horsemen charge his way forward. He has another Shogun Castle here, so he's excellent defense. He has over 4,000 stone. You could try to plant out more town centers to get out more Shogun castles to get out more bannermans. And now got some English archers engaging, or English villagers engaging Japanese villagers. Got a castle trying to go on up here. Still got the hand cannoneers here. And I think the castle got cancelled. Villagers will go down. And now Pink's out of wood as well as gold. Has some food to work with. Batarams push way forward to break through all these towers. So not a bad idea. Can be easily countered with a handful of horsemen. The king has been redeployed. Long live the king. Battering rams push way forward some more. Pink's counterattacking with this force. Shogunate Castle, the capital, has taken some damage, nothing too significant at the moment. Trebuchet does go down there. The king is dead. The king's been redeployed. Long live the king. Got a decent number of longbow on the field for a bit of a cheap counter. He's also ran out of gold. He is not rebuilding traders, but if his opponents keep on going for mass spearmen and onobushigas, going for just mass longbow is probably adequate enough. And whatever gold he gets, he can put in more premium units, such as hand cannoneers. He is not. I don't even think he's even researched armored clad yet. Has he researched armored clad? Is there even barracks on the field I can click on to look at that? I don't think he's even built a barracks on the field, has he? Horseman push way forward. Mangonels get a good volley there in the longbowmen. Looks like he's focused on the Mangonel with all the longbowmen. Hand cannoneers took some massive fire there. Some hand cannoneers have managed to connect with some of these siege weapons. There goes those Mangonels. More horsemen charging way forward. Does not have the arrow volley research that can help them out. More samurai and onobushigas on the build field, as well as mostly spearmen. Horseman and king push way forward. And now yellow's going to try to claim this little bit of gold there. Mining camp, however, is getting under fire. Plus, I think there's enough villagers here to actually pick up the gold in one trip. It's 8 villagers. Each one has 15, so actually, nope, not enough. Last of this wood is being seized. There's actually still some small wood deposits for the English player to claim, but there's actually not a whole lot of wood remaining. Almost all the wood's claimed. Japan has still this large wood deposit here. Oh, Sacred Side victory for Magenta. 3 minutes remaining. That's not a lot. Of course, Japan has all of your shields in these lumber camps, so he has plenty of wood income. He still has over 4,000 stone. He could probably sell off 1,000 of that stone for gold. Or maybe deploy some additional castles or manors. X-Mal making a counterattack. English player is a pop cap. Or some of his horsemen are here. Giving them the opponent to run around. Right there on the Mangonel's got mass Mangonel. I thought we saw over there. No, we got a cannon placement on this outpost. Who has targets on there. Great volley there by the trebuchets, getting massive splash damage. I think he took like 3 siege weapons down right there. Both those Mangonels do go down. One minute, 46 remaining. Kachiga's gunsmith still down. Shogun Castle not been repaired on up. And Pink does bad the game now. This is Grade saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.